evening, everyone. My name is Amala Reddy from VRUTTA DARSHAN, bringing you the news at 5. Before we begin, let's view the headlines of the day. 11 unfit Mumbai bridges yet to be demolished. Petrol increases by 7 to 8 paise on third consecutive day. India to host FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup in 2020. North Korea likely to resume nuclear tests. Non-bailable warrant against Nirav Modi's wife. Now, news in detail. In the aftermath of the foot-over-bridge collapse in Mumbai, 11 bridges which have been deemed as extremely dangerous are yet to be demolished and have been made off-limits for the public as of now.
Civic officials have warned that bridges near marine lines require to be raised urgently. The bridges are steel structures and one can clearly see the corroded iron bars and beams. The civic body had suggested phase-wise demolition so that traffic movement is not disrupted. However, the plan was never carried out completely. Some of the other bridges are Hans Bhugra Marg Bridge in Santa Cruz, Valbhat Nalla in Goregaon, Ramnagar Chowk, Kandivali, Hari Masjid Nalla in Kurla, Veer Sambhaji Nagar in Mulund, amongst others.
28-year-old Brenton Tarrant, suspect responsible for New Zealand mosque attacks, was presented in Christchurch District Court earlier today. Tarrant was charged with murder and he did not request bail. He was taken into custody until his next court appearance, which is scheduled for 5th April.
Tarrant was caught staring down media members with a smirk on his face. He also flashed an upside-down OK signal, a symbol used by white power groups across the globe. Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern has vowed to change gun laws, will start by banning semi-automatic rifles, which was the same weapon used in the attack. Also, while Trump empathized with the victims and condemned the attack, he dismissed any remarks which said white nationalism is at its zenith, saying it's a rare incident and hinted at not reading too much into it.
Petrol prices on Saturday increased by 7 to 8 paise, while diesel rates reduced in the same range. As per the country's dynamic pricing mechanism, the domestic fuel prices depend upon international fuel prices on a 15-day average and the value of the rupee. The prices are revised at 6 hours daily, while earlier it used to be revised every fortnight.
In the national capital, petrol is being sold for Rs 72.63 paise per litre as against of Rs 72.55 on Friday, while diesel cost Rs 67.15 paise a litre as against yesterday's 67.22 per litre. In Mumbai, a litre of petrol cost Rs 78.25 paise as against of Rs 78.17 paise on Friday, while diesel is at Rs 70.34 paise per litre. The price of the two fuels retailing at the petrol pumps is calculated after adding all taxes to the base price.
India is set to host the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup in 2020, said Gianni Infantino, President of International Football Federation. The FIFA Women's World Cup also confirmed this in a tweet through their official handle. This will be the second time that India will be hosting, first being the Under-17 Men's World Cup in 2017.
The decision in this regard was taken at the FIFA Council meeting in Miami, USA on Friday. All India Football Federation President Praful Patel also confirmed the news, saying that it is a very proud moment and honor for our country and the federation will strive to make it a grand success. All India Football Federation Secretary Kushal Das stated that they had been giving a lot of emphasis on the development of women's football in the country and hence they bid for being the host. He also remarked that this will raise the profile of women's football in India.
North Korea threatened to end diplomatic talks with the United States and compromise its suspension on missile and nuclear tests. The provocative statement could end a long period of relative harmony between the two nations.
North Korea's Vice Foreign Minister Choi Sun-hui stated that Kim Jong-un wasn't happy with Trump administration's request of North Korea giving up all of its nuclear, chemical and biological weapons before it receives any sanction relief. Choi also stated that Kim has no intention to yield to the US demands not to engage in negotiations. She, however, remarked that relationship between Kim and Trump remains good and the chemistry is mysteriously powerful.
A special court in Mumbai on Friday issued a non-bailable warrant against fugitive Nirav Modi's wife in the $2 billion Punjab National Bank fraud case. The warrant against Ami Modi was issued by Special Prevention of Money Laundering Act Judge S. Amzi after he read the supplementary charge file sheet filed by the Enforcement Directorate.
Ami Modi allegedly used an international bank account to move $30 million, which was suspected to be proceeds of the scam. The funds were used to buy property located in New York's Central Park, and the agency has recorded additional evidences gathered in the case and attachments made in the charge sheet. According to a UK media report last week, Nirav Modi is currently living in a 3-bedroom flat occupying half a floor of the landmark Centrepoint Tower in London, where rent is estimated to cost £17,000 a month.
Countering repeated Chaukidar Chor Hai jibes by Rahul Gandhi, Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched a new campaign titled Main Bhi Chaukidar ahead of the upcoming elections. A video of the announcement was tweeted by the PM with the same tagline.
आप आश्वस्त रहिए, आपका ये चौकीदार पूरी तरह से चौकन्ना है.
Earlier today, Nawazin Siddiqui and Sania Malhotra's starrer photograph was leaked online by Tamil rockers. The online portal has ignored all the warnings issued by Madras High Court, overlooked any stringent action by law enforcement agencies.
Photograph was screened at Sundance Film Festival and 69th Berlin Film Festival and was released for the Indian audience this Friday. The film is the latest offering from Ritesh Batra, whose The Lunchbox was a success both critically and commercially. Photograph was expected to do well at the box office, but with the movie now being leaked, the movie's success is likely to be hampered. Tamil Rockers has previously leaked movies like Thakre, Badla, Captain Marvel and Total Dhamal amongst the latest ones.
Let's review the headlines for the day. 11 unfit Mumbai bridges yet to be demolished. Petrol increases by 7 to 8 paise on third consecutive day. India to host FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup in 2020. North Korea likely to resume nuclear tests. Non-bailable warrant against Nirav Modi's wife. For further updates, please visit our website vrutta.online.wordpress.com. Thank you.